All honor, all glory, all praise be unto Yahweh. Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostle, elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace, salutation unto all the Akim doing and pushing his word in all honesty, truth, and sincerity worldwide, and a sincere shalom to the elect. Let's get into this conversation here, because this guy, he was lying, man. He was lying, okay? There's a video that he was, this individual right up here. This guy was lying, okay? We're gonna play what he said about Genesis chapter 34, okay?
With our God.
And this is a video that Apostle Elder Tahar was doing. We keep saying this truth is only for the elect, okay? I noticed something down here. They got Judah, dark skin. But anyways, yeah, this truth is only for the elect, man. The elect are the only people who are gonna understand it and tell you the correct way, okay? They're not gonna what's the word? Cut corners. Okay, they're gonna tell you exactly what it is. And we already know we got a lot of sellouts, right? We got a lot of people, a lot of agents, whatnot, that's set up to try and make sure that this word fails, that doesn't come to anything, right? That's their hopes, right? Their dreams, their aspirations is that we stop what we're doing, right? But it's just that's not what's gonna happen, okay? In fact, it tells us in the scriptures that you will, you two-thirds and the rest of the world are set up against us, and you will try these things. Okay? Romans chapter 15 and verse 4. Now let's get into what he was saying here. Okay? This individual.
Why not just slaughter them all?
Hey man, the scriptures tell you that your thoughts are not his thoughts. Okay? Your ways is not his ways. Okay? His thoughts are higher than yours. Alright? As a matter of fact, let me get that scripture real quick. Why not just slaughter them? Why not shut the hell up, man? What is this? 56 or 50? Yep. Isaiah chapter 55 and verse 8. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith Yahweh. Okay? So he has no understanding. The elect are the only people who are made to understand this truth. That's why, it's titled the way correctly. We keep saying this truth is only for the elect. Okay? That's why he has no understanding. Right? Anyways, let's go back into this.
With our God. Why not just slaughter them all? But no, we converted. And not only did we convert them, you see this in the text with Jacob's daughter, Dinah, when she
There's no converting. There's no converting. Okay? Like I put here, I said if a dog tries to act its best like a duck, does that make it a duck? No. Okay? No matter how great what are you doing? No matter how great you when do you have what time you have school at? Oh. No matter how great you try to act the way of something. If it talks like a duck, walks like a duck, that doesn't matter. If it's born a duck, it's a duck. Okay? The dog can't act like a duck. I mean, a dog can't be a duck. That's why they're a dog, right? So this individual, he's trying to tell us, well, they converted. There's no converting. You're either born an Israelite and die an Israelite, and that's it. Or you're just a confused Israelite following these other gods, which the scripture tell you, don't follow these other gods. But let's continue to hear what he has to say.
she got sexually assaulted, and from a brother from another nation, and
No, brother from another nation. Get the hell out of here. We're Israel. They're Hamites. You know, you got the Moabites. You got the Hamites. You got all these different ites. They're not our brothers, man. Okay? Our brothers are Israelites. This guy is way off, man.
he said, "Well, the only way we can make that right, we can make you marry her, is
Oh, wait, hold up. Let's go back there again.
And he said, well, and from a brother from another nation, and he said, well, the only way we can make that right, we can make you marry her, is you get circumcised, your whole nation. What do you think happens to that nation if that happens? If that would have happened, and Levi and Simeon didn't go in there while them folks was over there getting, healing from their circumcision, go in there and kill. That wasn't the plan. The plan was for them folks to be converted, get circumcised.
I don't know if this nigga reads, but he's trying to the scriptures. This is why the scriptures tell. This is why Yahweh tells you don't toy my words. This little fucking GMO nigga, big head nigga, looking like Conway. Look at him. How much times we gotta tell you niggas out there? The scriptures tell you to cut your fucking hair, man. You're a man. You're supposed to got long hair like a gal. Anyways, let's go back to what he just said there. This guy, take the Bible out of your hand, man. You don't understand what's going on.
That would have happened, and Levi and Simeon didn't go in there while them folks was over there getting, healing from their circumcision, go in there and kill. That wasn't the plan. The plan was for them folks to be converted, get circumcised, serve our God, and then you can marry my daughter. Then we'll let that marriage, and then we can become one people. I think that's in there.
No, it's not.
Let me.
Yeah, you should have.
Y'all
You
check me
should
on
have.
that.
You should have. You should have checked your damn self on it. You should have brought it up. You should have put the scriptures up on the screen and read it for your damn self, and then you will realize, oops, I'm wrong. But this nigga's out there lying to the whole world, basically telling you that, oh, the whole plan was for these people to join with the Israelites. No, 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 no. That's not what it is, man. And we're gonna go into the scripture. We're gonna go into the scriptures and show you exactly what it says. These guys just lie their way through, and nobody, all these individuals. Let me say it like this: all these individuals that got Bibles in the house with dust on it, they don't pick up the Bible and read for themselves. They like people to tell them smooth things, just like the scriptures tell you in Isaiah chapter 30. Starting from verse 8. This is a rebellious people, right? That say unto the seer, see not, give us smooth things, give us deceit. This is exactly what he's doing. He's giving the people smooth things. He's not declaring the true scripture. That's why he didn't put it up on the board there for people to see. Okay, come on, let's keep going.
Y'all check me on that.
Oh, we
Just
we
for
going
time purposes. In
we gonna check you on it right now.
Genesis 34. Just for time purposes, we'll just keep going. But what does that?
For time purposes, we'll just keep going. What the fuck do you mean by that? You're supposed to be. First Peter chapter 3 and 15 tells you to give an answer to every man, right? What kind of shit is that? You just don't blow by it. All right, let's just skip that now and go. You made a statement, right? If you made that statement and you're talking about the Bible, you're supposed to bring that up. It's called fact checking, right? You're supposed to bring it up. Put the scripture right on the screen. Read through it. Show the public, show the people what the scriptures are saying. But these 2/3, they don't. Anyways, let's get into this, man. Let's go to Genesis chapter 34, where this is written. But before we go there, let me read this. So this is the thing where he's talking about conversion. So if a woman converted to be a, a man, are they men? No. If a woman goes and gets parts removed, all right, she was genetically born a woman. She's not a man. Okay? So the next question, like I said before, a dog can't be a duck, and vice versa. Duck can't be a dog. No matter how good the you're emulating something, okay? No matter how good you try to act, right? None of that is. If you were born a dog, you're a dog. If you were born a duck, you're a duck. If you were born a man, you're a man. If you're born a woman, you're a woman. Simple and plain. So he's talking about these people can convert to being an Israelite. No, the Lord said that He only gave this to His people, right? And furthermore, so let's just go into Deuteronomy chapter 32 and see what it says there. Deuteronomy 32 and verse 8. When the Most High, when Yahweh divided to the nations their inheritance, you see that? When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when He separated the sons of Adam, you see that? When He separated the sons of Adam. So people are set apart. Nations were given their gods. As a matter of fact, let's go to that real quick. Let's go to Psalms 96 real quick and see what it says right here. Psalms 96 and verse 5. For all the gods, right, the powers of the nations are idols, but Yahweh made the heavens. Okay? Let's go to another scripture real quick. Psalms 147, verse 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He have not dealt so with any nation. As for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye Yahweh. So these other nations, they got their gods. But Yahweh is not their God. That's not their power. Whose power is that? That's Israel's power, right? So these gods were, these nations, let's go back to Deuteronomy chapter 32, and then we'll soon get into the lies that he told in Genesis chapter 34, Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 8. When the Most High, Yahweh, divided to the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according, see that? According to the number of the children of Israel. For Yahweh's portion is his people, Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. You see that? It didn't say Moab, Ishmael, you know, Ammon, Edom, none of them. The Hamites, Cush, Mizraim, none of them. The only people the Lord's people is Israel. That's it. Bottom line. And the Lord separated all these people and divided these nations. Okay? Here's your lot. Here's your plot of land. This is your God. Okay? There's your plot of land. That's your God that you worship. This side, that side. All these other nations are worshiping different gods, going back into Psalms 96, right? So these people, Yahweh has nothing to do, wants nothing to do with them. Okay? When you go and read in Isaiah, it's either 44 or 42. Time to fact check that. See, this is what we do. He tells you that all these nations are as a drop in a bucket, man. Okay? Let's say King of Israel and his Redeemer hosts. Yep. All these other, let me see, 42. I think it's 42 or 40. Let me see, 40. Yep. Isaiah chapter 40 and verse 15. Behold, the nations talking about these other nations, okay, are as a drop of a bucket, okay, or as a drop of a bucket, and are counted as the small dust of the balance. Behold, he taketh up the isles as a very little thing. Okay, all nations before him, all nations, verse 17, all nations before him are as nothing. They're counted to him less than nothing and vanity. Okay. Yo, wait, hold up. Let me go into NLT and see what it says in that. What the fuck? How if you're worth nothing, how do you join yourself to something that's worth something in the eyes of Yahweh? You can't. Okay, we're the value. You're no value, and even of that too. There's an elect in Israel. Okay, the Most High right now, he's very wroth with the 2/3, but they're going to be good when they, Romans 11:26, all Israel shall be saved. But there's an elect in the house of Israel. He doesn't care about the 2/3, so much less these other nations, man. There's, like I said, small dust. What the hell is this before me? I don't care about this. As you spit, you don't want back that spit. That's how these nations, the Most High sees them as. Okay? The nations of the world are worth nothing to him. In his eyes, they count for less than nothing. Mere emptiness and froth. Bumbleclad. You see that? Come on, man. What is this? All nations of the world are a drop in a bucket. They are nothing more than dust on the scale. Oh, man. Anyways, let's get back into the lesson here. Okay? So the Lord, he don't care about these other nations. Okay? He cares about Israel. All right? And let's go into another thing too. What he said, what was said about Esther chapter 8, and because this also ties into there. Esther chapter 8 and verse 17, and in every province and in every city, whither whither whithersoever the king's commandment and his decree came, the Jews had joy and gladness, a feast and a good day, and many of the people of the lands became Jews, for the fear of the Jews fell upon them. Now, when you go into different translations, which I'm going to do right now in Esther, when you read it, you're like, what? Hold up. But you have to have understanding of it, right? Let me go into this. Now, I'm going to go into Daniel, because when it says, for the fear of the Jews fell upon them, let's go into Daniel chapter 3 and see what it says there. Let me see here. Yeah, that's a good one right there. For they feared what the Jews might do to them. Okay? You got to keep this in mind that all these other nations had us, in some form of captivity. When you go into, what is that? First Maccabee chapter 2 and 10 tells you for what nation. Let me get that real quick. This guy has no understanding of what's going on here, man. For what, either he does and he took the bag, whatever. First Maccabee chapter 2 and 10. What nation have not had a part in her kingdom and gotten of her spoils? You see that? So all of them, to us, you're enemies, man. Let me just, many of the ethnic groups of the land profess themselves to be Jews because, let me see what this says. Let's go into it, man. What the hell's going on here, man? Jeez, what's wrong with this thing? You know what? Continue. Many of the people of the land became Jews, for the fear of the Jews fell upon them. And many of the other nationalities became Jews because fear of the Jews had seized them. Yeah, this was another one. And many of the people of the land are becoming Jews for a fear. I can't even go into it, man. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. There's a couple other, man. But anyways, let's go back into this. Let's go back into this. Let's go to Daniel chapter 3. And remember that part. They feared what the Jews might do to them, right? Yeah, right here. For they feared what the Jews might do to them, right? Okay. Let's go into this real quick. Let's go into Daniel chapter 3. And just because you won't convert to something, like I said, a dog could walk around acting like a damn duck, okay? All day long. But he's not a duck. He's not a duck, man. He was born a dog. Same thing with a woman. Y'all could walk around all day. Yo, bro, yo, bro, yo, bro, all day long. You may have got something chopped off or put in some place. That doesn't mean you are, where you're proclaiming to be. Okay? Some might be in your mind there, cross wires. Daniel chapter 3 and verse 29. Therefore, I make a decree that every people, nation, and language which speak anything amiss against the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, who's their God? Yahweh, shall be cut in pieces, and their houses shall be made a dunghill, because there is no other God that can deliver after this sort. Okay? So you see when somebody says, for the fear of what the Jews might do to them, it says it right there in the pudding, okay? And if you know, hey, these guys are coming in power, right? And we already know when you go into First Kings, what happened with the with the situation there. It happened, Slovakia. You had we were taken out of the land, and others were brought in, right? And the lions kept attacking them, and then they took a priest, right? Because they're like, yo, what's going on here? Why they keep getting attacked? And they brought in the priests, and they had to do and keep the commandments. They had to perform these acts. And if they didn't, the lions would keep attacking them. But does that make them Jews? No. Does that make them Israelites? No. John Hyrcanus, the same thing. Did that make those Edomites uh, switch nationality just like that? You were born an Edomite, you're going to die an Edomite. Okay? You're born a Jew, you're going to die a Jew. All right? Simple and plain. You were born a dog, you're going to die a dog. You were born a duck, you're going to die a duck. Simple and plain, man. Okay? But going into what I was saying, you know, one of the translations, it hit it also too on the head because of what it was saying. It said, I'm trying to, gosh, damn it, trying to bring up, let me see if I could, let me see if I can find it here, man. Because like I said, you be fucking around with people so long, and the next thing you know, they, you know, get the up on you. Of course, you're gonna be like, oh shit, you know what? Oh, this is an easy way out. Let me use this to my advantage then. And many of the, I think this was another one, and many from the peoples of the country declared themselves Jews for the fear of what the Jews might do to them, right? So, anyways, let's move on. So, Lord ain't dealing with no, oh yeah, it says CSV, ESV, and ENT. But let's go to what he had said here and we'll close out. Okay. I don't want to make this too long, but the guy's a damn liar. Okay. Straight up. He's a fucking liar. He said that it was all for those people to come, for us to be one and come together and all this bullshit. No, 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 no. All that's universalism, man. The Lord has his people and he doesn't need no others. Okay. So let's see what had happened here. He said that, the daughter of Dinah, right? Dinah, and Jacob's daughter, was defiled, right? We already know the story, right? And let's get into this real quick. Let's go to verse 5, okay? And see how Jacob's mind was. Because Jacob didn't want to deal with these people, okay? These are all enemies of us. Genesis chapter 34 and verse 5. And Jacob heard that he had defiled Dinah, his daughter. Now his sons were Slakia. Now his sons were with his cattle in the field, and Jacob held his peace until they were come. And Ammon the father of Shechem went out unto Jacob to commune with him. And the sons of Jacob came out of the field when they heard it, and the men were grieved, and they were very wroth. It says they, all of them, were very wroth. Even the father was fucking pissed off. All right, because he had wrought folly in Israel in lying with Jacob's daughter, which thing ought not to be done, because these are other nations. These are fucking heathens. People humping the ground, humping animals, all types of nasty skunt. What are you talking about? Of course you're gonna be pissed off. This guy has the mindset of universalism. You don't understand. We're separated from these people, made holy. Okay, and you're supposed to go send your daughter onto a defiled man, a man that has no fear of Yahweh. What the fuck? Crazy. Okay, and Ammon communed with them, saying, "Oh, Salak, yeah, saying the soul of my son Shechem longeth for your daughter. I pray you give him to wife, and make ye marriages with us, and give your daughters unto us, and take our daughters unto you, and ye shall dwell with us." Remember, this is Amr saying this. And ye shall dwell with us, and the land shall be before you. Dwell and trade ye therein, and get you possessions therein. And Shechem said unto her father and unto her brethren, Let me find grace in your eyes, and what ye shall say unto me, I will give. He's like, whatever you want, because watch, ask me never so much dowry and gift, and I will give according as ye shall say unto me, but give me the damsel to wife. So he's like, yo, ask me anything, like today, you know, yo, I'll give you a Tesla car. I'll give you two. Hey, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. Okay, I'll give you mansion for the dad, 12 mansions for y'all. What else you want? Let me see. 12 tons of gold, 12 tons of silver, or 32 tons of silver. fuck that, 32 tons of gold, 56 tons of silver, frankincense, myrrh, get some salt, flour, wheat, oil. Man, what else? What else? What else you want? What else you want? You know, right? So basically, that's what he's saying. I'll give you anything, man. Just please, for the pum stash, let me let me have this woman here, okay, to wife. Now let's continue. And the sons of Jacob answered Shechem and Hamor, his father, deceitfully, and said, "Did you pick that up? That's the fucking key right there, deceitfully." And said, because he had defiled Dinah, their sister, and they said unto them, we cannot do this thing, to give our sister to one that is uncircumcised. This is all deceit, what they're saying right here. For that, well, it's true, we can't give our sister unto one who's uncircumcised, right? For that, using God, using truth and lies. For that were a reproach unto us, but in this we will consent unto you. This is all lies, remember, it's all deceit. If ye will be as we be, that every male of you be circumcised, then we will give our daughters unto you, and we will take your daughters to us, and we will dwell with you, and we will become one people. But if you will not hearken unto us to be circumcised, then we will take our daughter, and we will be gone. And their words pleased Amor and Shechem, Amor's son. Okay, so they were like, okay, all right, cool. This is what we're gonna do. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Okay, all right. So after they had done what they did, remember, verse 13, he said, what? Deceitfully. And the sons of Jacob answered Shechem deceitfully. So they're all in on it. Remember when they came out the field, they were very wroth, all of them, not just Levi and, like he said, Simeon and Levi, right? They were all wroth. They were all pissed off. They were all vexed, as they say, okay? So, let me see something here. I was going to find something here. Hold up. Okay, and came fast to a day when they were sore, that the two sons of Jacob, Simeon and Levi, Dinah's brother, took each man his sword, and came upon the city boldly, and slew all the males. Okay? They slew Amor, Shechem, his son, with the edge of the sword, right? As it says right here. So, where do you get off? He took everything, jacked every fucking goddamn thing, okay? And took off. So, where do you get that, you know, that was the plan? That was the plan, man. I think that was the plan. You see over here? Let me see it.
If that would have happened and Levi and Simeon didn't go in there while them folks was over there getting, healing from their circumcision, go in there and kill, that wasn't the plan.
You're wrong, my friend. That was the plan. They were all wroth. They were all vexed. They were pissed off. They say, yeah? All right. Oof, you think you got the one up on us. So I don't know where you get off thinking that because Amor said, don't worry, I'll give you anything you want. Dowry, you could stay here. You could buy, trade, and sell this and that, make rich. What does the scripture tell you about being rich? It says 1 Timothy chapter 6 and 10, for the love of money is the root of all evil. Okay? They had to use, wisdom. All right? You might look at it and say, oh, no, you read that wrong, man. You didn't understand. Look, we're supposed to be separated from these people. So all you talking about they were supposed to be made Israelite and try to use that in your argument? No. No. Okay? All right? And let's go back to another scripture here. Verse 6, but godliness with content is great gain. For we brought nothing into this world, and it's certain we can carry nothing out. And having food and remnant, let us be therewith content. Okay? So that's the mindset that we're in. You know, we don't need that extras and all this stuff and whatnot. Follow the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, do what he said to do. Okay? But going into that situation there, you know, you lied. Okay? You basically lied, man. You said that they were supposed to hook up and no, that was all presented from, that was a plate presented from Amor to them, okay, and Shechem, right? Presented to them because he's the one that defiled them, defiled their sister, right? And when they heard about it, they were pissed off. The father was pissed off. They were all pissed off, all right? They didn't say, yeah, let's sit down and make a deal. You know, stop watching so much damn movies, okay? And you people out there, stop. Pick up the Bible yourself and read, man. Okay? So hey, with that, you know, this is why you gotta be weird of these weirdos, man. You know, you ain't doing the damn thing, man. With that, all praises, all honor, all glory be unto Yahweh. Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace salutation unto the elect. Peace salutation unto all you Akim doing and pushing this word in all honesty, truth, and sincerity worldwide. Shalom, shalom. I hope you are edified. Lord willing, till the next time. Wah, abad, babah. Shalom, Akim.